Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
My absolute favorite thing about men is that you can literally be wearing 18 pounds of makeup. As long as you don't have glitter or a bright color on, they're still gonna say, "Oh, you're so naturally beautiful. I love that you don't wear a lot of makeup." They're so oblivious. It's amazing.
No, I think you meant to say we're amazing. We can see your face matching that red from your tattoo, but we're just trying to be nice. Either that or we're just happy to see it. Not all of you are dancing girls. You know, the type that uses glitter at work.
Normal people gain happy weight because they're in a relationship, but I didn't gain happy weight until I got out of a relationship. Now I'm wishing I had someone's phone to go through. Like, take my appetite, please.
And what in the world is a happy weight? Is it the type of weight that makes fun of you for not being able to lose it? Also, just out of curiosity, isn't it you going through someone else's phone the reason why you got to gain that extra happy weight in the first place? Okay, let's see. Year 1986. Is this one of them car analogies? I thought we're not supposed to objectify. Whatever. Let's start again. Year 1986. Previous owner 3. How many test drives? Mile 7. Come on now. Model hot mom. Fuel good girl. Downside need 1 hour to get ready. Something wrong with the pipes. And as a bonus, loves cuddling. Right, because that's what men dreamed of ever since they were growing up. To have someone to cuddle with. But back to everything you said, I'm gonna ignore all the previous owners, all the mileage. I'm gonna talk about the mother, hot mom. So you're a single mother, we got that. But did you at any point consider how you having one of these accounts are gonna affect your kids? Or do you not even care because everything is about you? Anytime those other kids at school are gonna make fun of them, do you really think they're gonna be proud of their mother? Or do you still not care about any of this because everything is about you?
Instead of looking for a rich husband or rich boyfriend, look for a provider boyfriend, a provider husband, a husband or boyfriend in their masculine energy. Having money doesn't mean that you are generous, doesn't mean that you have a provider mindset, and doesn't mean you're in your masculine energy. I've dated rich men, and these men don't always mean that they are generous with their money. It doesn't mean that they plan dates, plan ahead, know how to be in their masculine energy. Sure, they know how to make money, but what good is that money if they're not willing to provide, if they're not willing to spend on you, they're not willing to take care of you? It's more important to be with a man with a mindset of a provider. Even if he's making 1/10 as the rich guy, if he's a provider, then he's a provider. He'll make sure that you're taken care of. And that's more valuable because that will help you step into your feminine, because there's no value in dating a super rich guy that isn't generous and that isn't going to provide for you. It's better to be with a guy that has that mentality and that provider mindset.
And someone could argue that you finally realized there are not enough rich men for all of you. That masculine energy that you're talking about is the ability for a man to say no, especially to one of you. Her video was 56 seconds long. I'm gonna try to translate everything she said and see how quick I can make it. If you're digging for gold, try to find yourself a simp. It's not gonna be the amount of gold you want, but it's still gonna be some gold. There you go. That was 7 seconds.
You know what? Men! Oh my god! Men!
I feel like you're maybe mad about something. I just can't put my finger on it. Men, what exactly? Stay away from you? Well, look back at your video and realize why. Just in case you're gonna miss it, it's your screaming. I tried to lower the volume as much as I could, but I bet there's still people watching this video saying, dude, give us a warning or something. Everyone watching this video will choose to stay away from you, and they don't even know you. Yelling like that, you're not gonna find yourself a man.
Stop ghosting. This ghosting culture has gotten so out of hand, it's actually astronomical. My friend is gorgeous. She is in her mid-30s, she's successful, she's incredible, she's an awesome person, so fun to be around, and doing so much work on herself. And she met this guy. They had 3 great dates. He was communicative, not too much. They didn't sleep together, for everyone that wants to try and blame her for any of that. And they had some great dates. Everything was seemingly normal. They went out this like a week ago. They had a great time. He texted her saying, I'd love to see you again. They were texting, a couple times a day here and there. And then he said, listen, I'm not really feeling well. I'm just going to take a rest. She was like, okay, no worries. Feel better. Didn't hear from him for a few days. So she texted him like, hey, just want to make sure you're feeling okay. Never to be heard from again. Do better. Stop ghosting people. Stop treating people as if they're transactions and going right back on the app to swipe, 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 swipe. It doesn't work that way in the real world.
Well, actually, it does. You just told us it does. Now, I don't agree with ghosting, but I can understand why people do it. I believe in sending a message saying, I don't feel it, I'm not gonna see you again. And if she's sending 10 paragraphs after, you can just ignore it or block her. But ghosting is the new norm now, and no matter how long your rant is gonna be, it's not gonna change anything. I guess your friend appreciates you making a video about her, but maybe next time let her tell her own story. Also, no matter how much you think of your friend as being a catch, obviously it's your opinion. That guy that ghosted her didn't see her that way. So maybe this is just your side of the story, or you don't know the entire story. My side of the story is, if your friend was in fact that awesome, she would not be ghosted.
This for all my girls who are on the dating scene. Okay, girls, if he is consistently texting you for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and has not arranged to meet up or given you any indication that he wants to meet up with you, he is looking for a pen pal. He's not looking for anything. If he's only texting you every 11 hours and it happens to be like at night time and stuff, run. Because you're not on his mind full time. Not that you have to be on their mind full time, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, and we need to stop making up excuses for people's actions. They are not who you created them to be in your mind. If they're not living up to the potential that you want, then that's not the person for you. Stop wasting time on them. Obviously, there's ups and downs in every situationship, relationship, whatever it may be, but like, you get the gist. Okay, and another thing, which could be a bit controversial, if you're going through their following, which we all do it, like, I'm not even gonna lie, and it's all girls, pretty girls, loads and loads, hundreds, thousands maybe. Enough said.
Actually, no, not enough said. He did have the life before he met you, and he can do whatever he wants. If he wanted to follow a lot of girls while he was single, who are you to tell him different? I can pretend you made a few valid points in your video, but this is you in another video. So is it safe to assume that you following your own advice got you crying alone at night, or do we need to pretend that that's not the reason?
Men, I'm a dating coach. And one thing I've learned is that if you guys are alone because you're too scared to ask someone out, it's because you would rather be scared and alone than be with someone. Because when you guys want something, you go after it. So cut the
Okay, so if I'm always going for whatever is it that I want, is it safe to assume that I'm not afraid of going after whatever I want? In which case it's not that I'm afraid and single, it's just that I chose to stay single? How did anything you said made sense in your head? That's beyond me. But at least thank God you're another dating coach on TikTok. With more and more of you, I can already see where dating is going.
What would you do if you came home and I was in your room?
Well, you don't cook, you don't clean. And I just got some wop from the corner earlier, so I would politely ask you to leave. And no, I'm still not paying for your OAF account.
So I can't be live here anymore. If you guys want to see me live, follow Blondie Kate Mama. Bye.
Oh great, another mom of TikTok considering the future of her kids and obviously their future mental health. It's not like their kids are gonna have mental issues when they grow up knowing that their mom chose the easy money over her own kids. I was actually talking to someone about this and she made a valid point. It's not that I'm on this side of TikTok, of this type of women promoting their other accounts, and it's more like this is what actually TikTok is today. It doesn't matter that there's 10 years old watching this type of content, all TikTok cares about is stealing your data. Obviously, this means more women like her on TikToks, more men watching her content on TikTok. But hey, at least I'm one of those men watching her content. I probably should just take the L on this one and move on.
What's something that you never told her?
I f***ed your ex-boyfriend.
Are you serious?
What the? Like, this was supposed to be like a fun little interview.
No,
Like,
this is for real.
but why you do that on an interview though?
No, I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I'm not sure how this is the best example for women sticking up for each other, because it's more like that guy was sticking it into both of them, but what do I know? It's all about loyalty amongst friends, right? I would say at least now you know and you should reconsider your friends, but that's only up to you. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.